Minutes before our vows, my fiancé texted, "I don't want this anymore. I'm ending it." Instead of folding, I turned the whole wedding into a bachelor party. 5 minutes before walking down the aisle, my phone buzzed with a text from my fiancé, Cassie. "Keith, I don't want this anymore. I'm ending it." No explanation, no context, just ice-cold rejection, like I was a job interview she was declining. I stared at the screen, waiting for the punchline or follow-up. Nothing. My best man, Cole, peeked in. "Dude, it's time. You ready?" I showed him the text. He whispered, "No freaking way." Instead of hiding or collapsing, I walked out alone and grabbed the microphone. "Hey everyone, there's been a development. About 5 minutes ago, Cassie sent me a text. It says, and I quote, 'Keith, I don't want this anymore. I'm ending it.'" Gasps. Actual gasps. Someone screamed, "Oh my God." "So there's not going to be a wedding today," I continued. "But everything's paid for. The food, the band, the open bar. Tonight isn't a wedding reception anymore. It's a celebration of dodging a very expensive bullet. Please eat, drink, and have a good time." Cole started clapping. My family joined in. Soon there was actual cheering. Cassie's family stormed out, but everyone else stayed for the weirdest bachelor party in history. While I was turning my humiliation into a victory party, the real story started emerging. Cassie hadn't panicked. She'd planned this. I discovered she'd been siphoning money from our wedding fund into her personal account for weeks. $3,000 transferred just 2 days before the wedding. Then came the kicker. She'd been having an affair with some guy named Paul who promised her a better life. Flashy car, expensive trips, the whole fantasy. She had her bags packed and was waiting in the parking lot while I stood at the altar. Problem was, Paul turned out to be a con artist with a fraud record. He maxed out her credit cards, bought himself toys, then dumped her at a gas station 3 states away. She ended up stranded at a Greyhound station with no money and no ride home. 3 days later, my phone exploded with desperate calls. "Keith, I made a mistake." It was panic, stress, a moment of weakness. "We can reschedule. Tell people it was cold feet." "Reschedule?" I laughed. "Cassie, you nuked this from orbit. There's no undo button for sending 'I'm ending it' 5 minutes before the altar." She tried every manipulation tactic. Tears, guilt, having her sister call me demanding I protect her. When I refused to take her back, she started a smear campaign, telling people I was controlling and that she'd had no choice but to run. The best part? I had screenshots of our joint account showing her stealing wedding funds, plus that time-stamped text message. Every time someone questioned my version, I just showed them the evidence. "I'm ending it," sent at 6:55 p.m., 5 minutes before ceremony start time. Meanwhile, I converted our $18,000 honeymoon package into a guy's trip to Europe. Rome, Barcelona, Athens, living it up while she unraveled back home. Halfway through Spain, I heard she'd tried to use her sister's credit card to fly out and confront me. Her own sister finally snapped, calling her selfish and delusional. Her final desperate move was emailing me a novel about how I'd abandoned her and stolen her dream trip. I forwarded it to my lawyer and deleted it unread. 6 months later, she was broke, living with her parents, working minimum wage, and burning bridges with everyone who'd once supported her. Paul had vanished completely, probably running another scam in a different state. Meanwhile, I got promoted at work, hit the gym, started dating women who actually respected me. The difference was remarkable when you're with someone who sees you as a privilege, not a punchline.